Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. What I wanted to do today is come on and talk a little bit about Celebrate Recovery and the process of Celebrate Recovery. Right now, I'm helping um, First Baptist Church put on um the 8 principles of Celebrate Recovery called Life's Healing Choices. And there's 8 different choices that are made in those life's healing choices. Tonight, I'm going to be facilitating or teaching the fourth choice, which is the house cleaning choice or coming clean or our personal inventory. And that's what I wanted to come on and talk about is the importance of our personal inventory and how we can start to deal with some of the guilt and anger and resentment that has come from our past. So we all have things that have happened to us in our past, and the majority of the time we carry that trauma with us, and we have some hard emotions that we feel during those times, and we don't always necessarily deal with them the right way. If you're like me, you want to just sweep it under the rug and make it disappear. Or a better analogy is just put it in a closet and close the door, because we all have that closet where we just kind of shove everything, close the door, and pretend like it's not there. That's a lot like what our emotions kind of act like, or we act like when we have those difficult times in our life and we don't know how to deal with it. We don't know how to manage it. We don't know how to express the hurt, the pain, the anger, the feeling of being unloved or unwanted, or um, a multitude of different emotions that can come in there. And now the other person that is involved in your situation that you may be holding resentment against, most likely will hold resentment against, might not necessarily recognize that they've hurt you. But we have a tendency to hold on to that anger and that resentment and use it as fuel, a reason, or a justification, however you want to frame that, as a reason to begin to hold on to the resentment and become bitter and depressed and anxious and lash out at others around us that aren't necessarily involved with the person that initially hurt us. And if you like what you're seeing, please follow, please like and subscribe to my channel as we do this regularly. And good morning, Mohammed. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you. So back to the house cleaning choice and what that closet of hurt can look like. We all stuff or push those resentments into a closet or into a corner or into a cupboard that we don't want to look at, we don't want to see. And when it comes to cleaning it up and moving stuff around and looking at the things that are in that cupboard or in the closet, it can be tough, it can be scary, because those resentments tend to build up walls around us so that we feel safe, so that we feel secure, so that we feel comfortable. But in all reality, it actually does the opposite of that. Those walls then isolate us and keep us separated from our loved ones, our support systems, our community, the people that are important to us, we push them away. And that affects not just you, but them also. And then what happens, or what can happen, is that there will be further complications in the relationship because of you pushing away from that healing, from not looking at the problems that exist in your closet, in that, around those walls. So as we start to become honest with ourselves and really look at those resentments that we have, and then it says in the Celebrate Recovery, we have to be brutally honest with ourselves, where we have to admit that those responsibility, our role of that resentment, that anger, or the situation, and learn to accept forgiveness from yourself, from Christ, and then share that with another person. Share those things that you've listed in your inventory with another person. And now, can it just be any random person? No, I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest taking your time to find someone that you can trust, someone that is participating in the 12-step program, someone who is trustworthy, that you can rely to keep your secrets about your personal inventory, to um, not be shocked by what you're going to say, but also has that maturity in their faith as well, so that they're able to help share their forgiveness with you, so that they can help you heal as well. So those are just some of the things that are part of the house cleaning choice and life's healing choices for Celebrate Recovery. Again, I will be in the meeting here in North Bay, uh, at First Baptist Church, or the Church on the Rock here in Castle Street. If you wish to attend tonight's meeting, please do so. I would suggest coming to learn about the life's healing choices and the teachings that we have throughout the city. I would love to see you out there. I'd love to see you all a part of it. Um, Also, you can become a part of our community, my online community, Firebrand Recovery Community, by taking a moment to click on the links that are in the description of the video and checking out our community that is online for people that are suffering from addiction, people that have family members that suffer from addiction, family members that want to support people that have addiction or struggle from addiction problems. And those of us that are successful in recovery are all part of the Firebrand Recovery Community. So if that sounds like something that you want to be a part of, please check out the link in the description of this video. I appreciate you all. This is just a little tidbit of what tonight's lesson will all be about. If you want more information, please attend the meeting at First Baptist Church here in North Bay. Thank you so much for joining us, and have yourself a great day.